Some say it's irrational, we say it's fun.
Nice. I can feel it from here.
I would not even tell my mom.
I do that, yeah.
Yes, I'm damn proud.
So I know you guys are dying to know. Roland just kind of mentioned that the wheels might be an option. That's going to go put some pressure on him and find out if it's really going to happen.
Okay, I give you something. We really think about doing the bike in a way that you can have different wheel sizes and go in different directions.
I'll take it. I'll take it. There you go. The architecture is built to have different wheel sizes on the production bike.
To build a feeling in a bike, it's nothing what you can describe in numbers. There is no measurement. This is something what you have to have in your heart, in your soul.
Der tiefe Schwerpunkt, die Motorencharakteristik, dass unten ein sehr gutes Drehmoment hat.
It's a super competitive, super modern and a highly emotional engine concept.
It does way more than what anybody could ever imagine.
And then you start the engine and then you ride. And as soon as you hit the first gear and you start to accelerate, then there is something coming through your body.
Yeah, I mean, I feel this energy, vibration and heritage.
Eine Besonderheit und ein kleines Kunstwerk.
Innovative, performing, and actually a mechanical sculpture. I love this.
Here we are in Munich. I'm in some random dude's shop in the countryside of Germany. Not what I expected, but pretty awesome. All right, I was expecting kind of a big warehouse or something.
Helmut?
I feel kind of at home here. Growing up with my dad in the garage, this feels a little bit more my speed, a little bit more my pace. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Helmut, servus, grüß dich. Hast schon wieder einen Job, oder? He's always busy.
Busy man, yeah.
Yeah, people always call him.
Jetzt muss ich euch bloß schnell entschuldigen, Lazi ist irgendwo auf dem Weg
The
dahin
lads,
geblieben.
okay.
Und ich hole ihn schnell ab.
So like, this is like a little countryside cottage. I was
Yeah,
expecting
it
kind
is
of like
actually.
a big production here. This is kind of his shop's here.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
Right. Doesn't look like a shop.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see.
holy cow.
It is a special place. You know, it's about quality, not quantity.
Yeah, seriously. I wasn't expecting to see all this heavy machinery in like this little countryside.
I mean, he will explain us later
Yeah.
when he's coming back, but what he's doing, it's amazing. And
Yeah.
that's why we really come to him.
So you
and-
guys kind of like send special projects and stuff his way? Or?
Yeah, he's always like a little helper in the background.
He's your
but
secret,
very
secret
helpful.
weapon kind of situation?
Yeah.
This is cool.
Der Lazi.
Hey, aber Erik, grüß euch. Oh,
Was ist denn schon wieder los?
vergiss. Hi Tommy. Ich schätze, dass die Erregersprühe von Zündungsgeber kaputt ist. Wenn ich warm wird, dann
okay.
gibt es einen Windungsschluss und dann...
Also unterm Fahren ist ausgegangen.
Genau.
Okay.
Grüß dich.
Servus, hi. Servus, Alter. Ja, da haben wir doch den Vorbeifahren, dass ich echt hinkomme.
Yeah, check it out. Helmut is, you know, a wizard in this small little shop in the countryside, fine-tuning this. You know, he walked us through his workshop here and how he fine-tunes and crafts that motor. Take a look at this.
Oh, okay. This is heritage. This is really heritage.
Let's eat lunch. All these machines making me hungry. Cheese pepperoni? Real American, I guess, so to say.
Cheese pepperoni.
Oh, pineapple. You guys do it the true Italian way in Germany. They don't cut it. But I gotta say, I think I'm gonna retire here. I'm falling in love. It's a really good balance of just beautiful sprawling greens. He's got his little workshop here, which I'll walk you through, guys. You go from hardened steel and metal inside of a little workshop to a cool countryside backyard. My mom would love this place. Morning, sir.
Hey!
How are you?
Good to see you. So, Tommy, now we are in the really top secret area. These are the where we do all the development and testings, and so really the core, let's say.
So this is kind of like the test facility for BMW Motorrad.
Right. You have a lot of engineers here inside, and you have all these testing, the test benches, like for chassis, for engine, and all different areas. And where we go now is like where we test the engine.
Oh, cool. Let's see it. I'm excited, yeah. It's like a vault in here. Wow, look at this.
Here we've got it.
So this is the actual R18 motor, correct?
This is the actual R18 motor, like we had it in the concept bike.
The concept bike, right.
And so basically here on the dyno we make our...
So this is like a dyno bench, basically.
This is an engine dyno bench. Yes.
So what do you guys do here specifically?
Specifically we make for sure power tests. So that's one of the first things everybody knows.
Right.
But also here especially is equipped with some extra measurement tools.
So you kind of go through all the basic principles of what you would be doing outside in the world.
Yeah.
This thing looks like it's all bolted up and all wired up to fire, so...
It would be ready to start it up.
We can see it run?
If you start out.
Let's do that, yeah.
Yeah, you can start the engine, Tommy. It's your job now.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I'll drive.
You can take over the responsibility.
Just as long as it's not like a break it, you bought it type of situation.
Now it's in your hands, so it's an easy job.
Okay.
Start button starts the engine. So
Just a moment.
Can you feel it? Here we go. Nice. I can feel it from here. Watching these guys talk about the intricacies, Kurt showing us all the different data and stuff on the computer screen and how they fine-tune the motors there behind, in that dyno room, and they can make small little changes and stuff based off of what they need to see the motor to do. So this is what it looks like with the motor, inside of the motor, what it's running basically.
Yeah, that's the main, and inside the motor, there we've got some special and much more information. That's where we control basically the ECU.
Okay.
So that the engineer sits and can really communicate online with the ECU, make adjustments.
So you can make real-time adjustments to the motor from in here.
Yeah.
So after that data is kind of worked through, what happens next? For the boxer motor, I should say.
For the boxer motor itself, basically then we've got all the basic setups that we can go into a bike.
Oh.
And basically ride it on the streets.
So after leaving the dyno room, we went to kind of the main workshop and saw the R18 motor just sitting there on a table. The detail that went into not just building the motor, but keeping it clean and simple and smooth.
So, Tommy, this is the heart.
This thing is massive.
This is our design icon number one, the sculpture, we said. You know, this is 1800cc airhead, air-cooled in, some say it's irrational. We say it's fun.
And it's never been done before, right?
No.
These header pipes, these things are just massive. These look like they're special header pipes too.
It's special header pipes. It's double walled header pipes. So basically, it's chromed that you don't change color by temperature.
So you won't get any bluing on the header pipes.
You will not get any bluing on the header pipes. Then we really went back to the star nuts.
Yeah.
But it's not a fake star nut. So it's the part which holds the headers.
It's aesthetically pleasing, but it still has a true function to it.
Yeah. That was always the target also, to fulfill a technical function and not to be fake.
I was working with this project from the first day on, and we always had this dream, and now you see the dream come true. So this gives me goosebumps right now if I talk about it.
Is it pretty cool to see something go from probably like a sketch to reality?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's so many details, like the shaft drive is nickel plated. It's not chrome. In the past, there used to be nickel plated, so we took care on so many little details.
So this is just one more piece of this bike that takes a cue from the past and puts it into the present or into the future.
Right. That's why we took all the effort also to make it happen again. So yes, I'm damn proud. The most important thing of a motorcycle is the engine, next to the stands, of course. But this is something what we had in our mind from the beginning on.
And it's a boxer motor, so it's one of those iconic pieces that you see within BMW's full history.
The Boxer is BMW. We had a lot of talks also to people from different countries, especially the US and other states. Yeah. And everybody said the same thing.
They love the Boxer motor.
You're the Boxer company. Yeah. So for us it was crystal clear to pick the Boxer engine. Right. So we thought, okay, with 1800cc we are at the right size.
That's a big motor.
It is a big motor, especially if you sit on a bike and see the motor in front of you. It's so impressive. And you talked about the characteristic when you start the engine, when you hit the gas, you always have a little bit of gas.
It goes like, shake,
wow. It's really there, and you really feel it. Yep. And so this is something which gives you like a ba-bam, ba-bam.
You can feel it in the heart. Yeah, it's the heartbeat of the bike. You can definitely feel it. So I know that there's a saying in the States, the elephant in the room. We'll call it the motorcycle in the room. And the question that probably everybody's wanting to ask, when is the R18 going to come to market? Well, what if we just shut the cameras off? Can you tell me that?
I would not even tell my mom.
I really got to learn a lot of things today. And seeing behind the curtain really showed me all of the thought, details, and passion that goes into building Boxer motors. It was really cool to meet Roland and then getting to meet Lotso and Helmet and just seeing all of the different generations kind of going into one simple machine that's been around for nearly almost 100 years. So be sure to check out next month's episode where we dig into the design of the motorcycle. We're going to sit down with Edgar, who is the head of design of BMW Motorrad, and we really look at all of the details that go into the designing process of the R18. It should be really fun, and pretty much every time we've met Edgar, he always gives us a little bit more information or some top secret stuff that's really exciting. So there's an R9T parked outside, and I'm pretty sure there's a spa at my hotel, so I'll catch you guys later.